Hello guys, it's SubstainD and I have another free-to-play game on Steam. Now this game is called District 187. It's another free-to-play first-person shooter, and it's not much better than the last game we reviewed, which was Combat Arms. But this game is a little better, seeing that you can actually aim down sights now. Let's go to the review for this video and stop talking about the previous games that we've reviewed. But this game overall, I would have to give it a 5 out of 10. I'm just gonna say that right now. I would give it a 5 out of 10 because of the way it was made. I think the graphics are decent. I would have to say they're a little bit better than Combat Arms. A little bit better than Combat Arms. I like the fact that you can switch between playing as Ghetto or playing as the police, so that's a pretty cool aspect about the game. But other than that, you can't really choose you can have key bindings, but you can't really set anything to be very specific. Like if you have extra buttons on your mouse, it will not let you set those, so it's kind of pointless in that fact. It was made to be a basic, simple game. One of the things I do not like about this game for sure is that you cannot sprint. There's no sprinting whatsoever, which is not a good thing because I love to sprint. I like to sprint and forward and rush in my first-person shooters. I don't like to necessarily sit back like this, and it seems that pretty much all the guns, at least the guns I've used so far, have all been, you have to, it's full auto, but it's one of those games where you have to, you know, click it semi-auto for it to actually be a good thing, like positive, like to help you for good aim. So for good aim, if you want, you're gonna have to click. And after we're done with this series on all the free-to-play first-person shooters on Steam, we will move on to another series about free-to-play games, depending on what categories you want us to do. But we'll look at all of them. I'll review them and I'll choose and I'll pick which one I like the best out of all the free-to-play first-person shooters. So far, it's going to Arctic Combat. That's the most playable one I found so far. I really like. The only thing I don't like about that game is the fact that you can't, like I said, the aim. It's the click. You're aimed fully. And you don't have to hold down the aim on your right mouse. That's the only complaint I've had about the game. Other than that, the playability is amazing, especially for being a free-to-play game. I got a nice double kill right there. But for being a free-to-play game, this one right here, if you're exploring your options, so far I would go with Arctic Combat. Much better game. But for a full review on this game, we'd say graphics, probably give them, you know, for free-to-play games, we're not saying for high-end real games, playing Battlefield. I know about Call of Duty is not really anything compared to Battlefield in terms of graphics, but I would have to say for a free-to-play first-person shooter, I would have to give these graphics a 7 out of 10. It's quite impressive on the graphics for a free-to-play game. But in terms of playability, I would have to give this game a 5 out of 10. So my overall rating is a 5 out of 10 for this game because you can't sprint, you can't, the key binding, switching and changing that in your options really sucks. There's the one thing I did like about this though is you can switch weapons by using your scroll wheel up and down. That's pretty much it, guys. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know, you guys, if you've played this game, your thoughts on it. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And the ragdoll effect for this game is terrible, so I'll show that again one more time in slow motion. And peace out, guys.